The entertainment world was rocked today, as Bruno Mars finally broke his silence regarding the mysterious incident that occurred in Las Vegas just one day before America's Independence Day. It wasn't a concert. It wasn't a party. It was a night that left more questions than answers. Bruno Mars, the global icon of pop and R&B, was scheduled to perform at a special event titled 4th of July Celebration with Bruno at the MGM Grand Arena in Las Vegas. Thousands of fans from all over the world had gathered at the venue since the afternoon. But just minutes before the show was supposed to begin, everything changed. Something happened backstage. Eyewitness steps forward. Around 8:45 p.m. local time, all the lights suddenly went out. The massive screen that had been counting down to the show froze. The promoter's team announced that the concert was delayed due to technical reasons. But behind the scenes, chaos had erupted. A production crew member who requested anonymity stated that Bruno Mars looked emotionally shaken just moments before he was supposed to take the stage. He was holding his phone, visibly panicked and pale. Then he disappeared into his private room with a few of his managers, the source revealed. Rumors fly. Threats, family crisis, or something deeper. Speculation exploded online. Some claimed that Bruno received a safety threat, while others suggested he got into a serious backstage argument. Some wild conspiracy theories even claimed he was pressured to perform. Social media went into overdrive. Hashtags like #WhatHappenedToBruno, #VegasIncident, and #BrunoCancel show instantly began trending. Fans who had traveled from across the country demanded answers. But that night, total silence from Bruno's camp. Bruno Mars finally speaks out. It wasn't just a technical issue. The next morning, Bruno Mars posted a short 2-minute video on his Instagram and X accounts. In the clip, he's seen sitting quietly in a dimly lit room, soft music playing in the background. His face is serious, his tone heavy. Last night wasn't just about cables or lights. It was one of the hardest nights of my life. Something happened, and I needed time before I could talk about it. Without giving too much detail, he added, "Greater than. I didn't feel safe, mentally, emotionally, and I knew it was better to delay the show than to force myself on stage when my heart wasn't in the right place." Fans in shock. We've never seen Bruno like this. The fan reactions were intense. Many were confused, emotional, and even scared. Bruno Mars is known for his endless energy, charisma, and devotion to fans. But this time, he appeared broken, exhausted, and human. One fan posted, "Greater than. I followed his concerts since 2014. But this is the first time I cried because of his music. But because I could see how much pain he was in." What really happened? Theories keep spreading. As of now, no further clarification has been given by Bruno's team. But the internet won't stop digging. 1. A personal threat. Some gossip sources suggest he received a disturbing message just hours before the show. 2. Family emergency. Insider sources hint at a possible tragedy or urgent situation involving Bruno's family in Hawaii. 3. Mental health struggle. Fans suspect Bruno is facing intense psychological pressure, especially after a packed tour schedule since early 2025. Internal investigation. Promoter stay silent. MGM Grand has issued only one vague statement. The July 5th Bruno Mars concert has been postponed due to unavoidable circumstances. Rescheduling details will be announced shortly. But journalists uncovered that MGM's internal security team has requested full CCTV footage from backstage. Was there an intruder? Was the incident really personal? Or is there something much bigger going on? Is music no longer his escape? Many are wondering if this incident will have long-term effects on Bruno's career. At the end of his video, he said, "Greater than. I love music. But sometimes, even love isn't enough to save you from yourself." That final sentence sent chills through fans. Is Bruno hinting at a long break? Is he reconsidering his future? Fans hopeful. World on edge. For now, all we can do is wait. Wait for answers. Wait for updates. Wait for the star to heal. But one thing is certain. Bruno Mars has shown a side of himself the world has never seen. A vulnerable side, a human side. And for that, we love him even more. Breaking update. According to one of the largest Bruno Mars fan accounts on X, he is scheduled to appear next week in a private event in Malibu. Is this a test for his comeback, or a form of controlled safety? Stay tuned. This story is far from over. And the world is holding its breath for the next chapter of Bruno Mars.